me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. Hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and I resort to cry. You can't fool me again.
What fi gonna eat no money, what fi at you, eat no at you. Covid money, miss away in the yellow rat you. Use the youth, the money, waste my must a man to statue. Say me like a catch you, but me got in a figure you. Take the script of money, gal and say that it's not you. One day the man above end up him, I got up. Too much it in the kitchen, some a fly well like a patu. My singers and DJs and social media's coming at you.
It burn me.
300% raise.
It burn me.
Garbage pile of it.
It burn me.
Give the teacher them raise.
It burn me.
I see corruption please.
It burn me.
Mash down the people them house.
It burn me.
Every day appear arms out.
It burn me.
Appear money them a thief.
It burn me.
And them a sell out with each.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. You touch up line and I resort to crime. You can't fool me again.
For me say big up all the charities and all of the givers. Some a go like say them powerful, me no make a bigger. The already promises, none of them not deliver. Cut up the youth, them rapidly down in our fever. Member bold money and they lie them tell. Corruption smell and they pocket them swell. When police don't a market like Satan out of hell, go mash up people start like thief when them sell.
It burn me.
Or they treat the market man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the cat man.
It burn me.
Or they treat the peanut man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the dirt man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat the sun man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat policeman.
It burn me.
Or them a treat soldier man.
It burn me.
Or them a treat everyone.
Can't fool me again. You can't fool me again. You hold me down for a very long time. Can't buy sugar, we can't buy lime. Can't buy scallion, we can't buy time. You can't fool me again. Can't.
Stevie dim day. We in Global TV says certain kind of friend we no keep. And some informer friend we love like. We in Global, bona fake friend and bona tape. We in Global, we not promote them, we not support them. Look at them on the cheek, come here represent for. We in Global TV, check it.
Good evening and welcome to Global Television. It's the people's point of view. Thank you for joining us this evening. To my community of party and all my family members, platform moderator, membership holders, viewers and subscribers, commenters and trolls. Good evening and welcome. You all must see what's making the rounds on social media. I will speak to that. I won't spend a lot of time particularly on that tonight, but I'll speak to some identifiable issues. Sunshine, Natalia Freeman, Annie Jones, EM, Debbie Jarvis, TV, who else? Marcia Thomas, Creative Universe, Beta Teach Wagwan, Alison Hamilton, Wagwan Allison. Pardon my yarning over you, please. Sharon Bernard, Elaine Turner, Annie Jones, Pamela Okola, Michelle Lewis Wilson, Anthony Stewart, right. Good evening, all, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Like and share the live, please. you would have seen all over social media the issue of Vibes Cartel and what he said during the interview last night, which now is running all over the place. I hear some people say Cartel no learn nothing of all the time in that prison. A moron will always be a moron, will always be a moron. The easy jerk word. Walk on, bro. A narcissist will always be a narcissist, will always be a narcissist. Mandela strength. Hello, Shelly Karan. How are you? A moron will always be a moron, will always be a moron. A narcissist will always be a narcissist, will always be a narcissist. But Cartel won't be my main focus tonight. Particularly on TikTok throughout today, sways men and women, Colin Richards, are all over TikTok justifying what cartel means, the circumstances in which he said it, the context in which he said it, who he was referring to and who he wasn't referring to, the context in which Jamaican men speaks, the context in which Jamaican women love men to speak to them, all sought to avoid accepting that cartel is wrong and have made a blunder, if you want to call it that, put it lightly. Colleen, Allen, Sharon Peart. They swirl around all day trying to justify cartel. Everybody now is saying, cartel said so many nice things last night, so many good things about the justice system, and it was all ignored. Let me say this. Cartel's case did not expose the justice system any more than Shabadine Peart case does. The difference here is the publicity, the media attention, and the status of the person that is attached to this particular miscarriage of justice. But this does not expose the justice system, the corruption in the justice system, more than it does in Shabadine Peart case, or it does in the case of that man, I can't remember the name now, that was on remand for nearly 50 years or whatever, without trial or charge. The difference is publicity and highlight. But then when you listen what went on today, particularly over TikTok, you realize that Jamaican women and men are creating children for prison and graveyard. Because if you can come out and say cartel was wrong, then you're going to teach your children the very same thing. Or even if you try to teach them something else, they're going to see the hypocrisy in you. Because you condone it for cartel, but it's wrong for them. That is the mindset. Could it be that crime would be on the rise now? I am of the opinion during the era before cartel went to prison, cartel music and behavior escalate crime in Jamaica. I was of that view. I'm asking the question now, could we see a rise of crime with cartel coming back out with the same stupid old nonsense again. But the mindset of our Jamaican people who follow along blindly, the narcissist told you, I'm your shepherd and you're a sheep. The biggest thing women say, everybody talk about the abusive and threatening behavior he deployed last night. Let's talk about the organ harvesting where cartel come out of prison and support you, marine spirit. You reptilian spirit. A Bill Gates send you out here. A Bill Gates send you out here with number pan however you want to explain it, you reptile. Me not hear nobody attack the cartel come out here and I promote. Come see him do it on Fox 5 too, you know. Me say the reptile do it on Fox 5 as well. Me not hear nobody attack say cartel come out here. In the era, in the hope of human trafficking and missing children where we have a Jamaica, cartel come out here and promote organ harvesting. I may not hear nobody say anything as if it's normal and it's okay and it's fun marketing. Given the crime we have with missing children and them something there, and people are going like say it's not as important as the threats and the abuse. Jamaica people, why you not follow blindly to destruction? Then when vlogger come out here and speak them mind, you don't want to tell we how to speak, you don't want a better Jamaica, but you not grow children for prison and cemetery. Work it out, please. I told you know say I done so I can't do maths. Is it because you know say I dunce and I can't do maths? Why you follow an egotistical narcissist and then you want a better Jamaica and then you want to tell me vlogger like me how to speak? Are you crazy? Look at your generation Z in Jamaica compared to Nigeria and Kenya. Shelley, it was reckless. It was reckless to have that broadcast and not challenge, given the circumstances we have in missing children, abducted children, missing women. Is cartel promoting violence? Is cartel promoting kidnapping and organ harvesting for people start to kidnap people picnic and sell them in the organ harvesting chain to make sure them get tickets to come a cartel concert? So nobody is looking at cartel influence when him say them thing there. It's like your influence matters in certain things and it doesn't matter in certain things. What are we promoting when we say we want a better Jamaica? I just don't understand it. I don't understand Jamaican people mindset. The wealth of people today across TikTok defending this fool. You have to be sorry for the children. When you hear the women come out and justify this behavior, because most of we, men or women growing up, most of what we learn and most of what we idolize are from women. Most of what we idolize are from women, because men barely turn a yard for tell we nothing. Or sometimes they're shallow enough if you don't know what to tell we. But these are the women that are parading and justifying a narcissist. But none of those women who were justifying the narcissist today, no one who was justifying the narcissist today spoke to the organ harvesting he has been promoting since he's been out. And twice now, Cartel do that in the media. Twice me hear him do it in the media. And I heard nobody talk about it. But everybody jump out to defend him against threat and verbal abuse today. On a Jamaican woman. On a Jamaican woman, I'm sorry for the mindset. But what's rather uno? I'm sorry for the children them. Well, uno prepare their mindset to be reckless sheeps. To be reckless sheeps led by a reptilian spirit, led by a Bill Gates marine spirit. And that uno want on the children them to idolize. And that uno have on the children them run pan street, a parade, justice, freedom, medium and screedom and leadom and freedom. A one lizard maybe see change color and a green lizard. And him still remain a lizard. A ongoing color change. If him stop bleach to them, go back in the same angry green lizard. Wanna idolize Jamaicans. Wanna follow back Jamaicans. Let me see which one of the dirty politician I go take him up and do dub plate for them election because he will know a jankro. The whole are lead by numbers and status. That's why Jamaica now gone away. Dog eat dog, Jamaica. Yes, that's what it is. That's why one woman can sit down today, whole day, glorify a narcissist, glorifying an evil spirit, glorifying a spirit of confusion. Yes, uno Jamaica woman I sit down for hours to the pan TikTok and listen to uno because I had to listen. Uno never said anything important. Most of you, there were few women who spoke strongly. We know man fool. We know most man fool. Hope of the fool man them come justify to them. The reason why I'm zooming in on women, women tend to and normally have the ears of the next generation. I'm not being sexist or misogynist. I'm just being realistic. Because when them Gaza boy, they breed on and run off left on and only one left with the picnic them. When the careless Gaza boy, them breed on and run off left on and only one left with the picnic them. That's why I zoom in upon one of the women. Because I only always pick up the disappointment when the man run off and left you alone to do what he should be next to you doing. But still you're there, glorifying a moron. Find all sorts of excuse to find out. Him just come from prison. Him not used to social media. Him not up with the time. Not up with what? Wasn't it the same narcissist for years who have been on social media posting and everything up to date? Isn't it the same narcissist that has been in prison doing music? Is it not the same narcissist that has been responding to everything on social media prior to his release that's going on the street? Is it not the same narcissist told you the amount of phone him pass through so them take one from him and so he get one? So how then when I go walk and justify him not understand the social media when him left out here? That's not the social media. No, that's not true. It is not true. When you stop walk and tell life for the moron. He has been engaging on social media for years. He told you in the interview. Him got too many phone in prison. The guy is a narcissist. The guy knows how no a sheep. The guy knows a lot of uneducated and easy to fool. Him pray upon that. Nobody talk about the organ harvesting. Nobody talk about our missing children. Nobody talk about our missing women. But cartel come out and promote that, and it miss everybody's ears. Cartel came out promoting organ harvesting when our children and women are going missing left, right, and center. And cartel can be sitting on media telling people you're going to have to start sell organs to come to my show. Isn't that disgraceful? But when I love influence, when I want somebody to lead, when I always want to be guided, when I always love being following people. So make them lead on the one who want to go. People like me too fool. No. Me are the fool. Them are the sensible fool. No one go follow the sensible fool them. Me the fool. We stay over here, so. Damn fool, somehow. What I heard over social media today, especially coming from women, I couldn't believe it. Don't see where your children are going and what your children will learn from this type of behavior. It's awful. Head teacher K. Wagwan. Awful. But Jamaican women all day have been over social media. Now, if this guy, me not going to spend much time on Dunbar. But if you watch true stories, you do know that there's a lot of women out there who like prisoners, who like serial killers and all that. Nothing wrong with that. Or what them like, what them love. That not justify any abuse because of that them choose. But on the other hand, if you pick up shit in your hand and rub your face and then looking at the mirror and want pretend to powder upon your face, up to you and your choice how we are going to get in there. Your choice. You pack up, you buy, you sell, you drop things off a charity shop and you fly upon plane and you're going over yonder blues. If fish want go swim near alligator, go on fish, go on. Simple. If in that prison, come out of prison, and never show an iota of respect to the mother of his sons, the woman who bring him son them through for the time when they are prison, and he couldn't have shown an iota of respect. Swim near crocodile fish, swim near crocodile. Lord, parents, stop beat children. And fear mama don't beat. Because he said, your parents, them never take you up when they hear you go to bed. And dream about it and I go follow it. Beat it out of your head. But let's see how long Jankro can turn up on hot sun. Because sun hot, if you grow up on the coastline, you can walk barefoot on sand certain time of day. So, you can go on. You can go on. That don't justify any abuse. Both of them need counseling. And I hear people saying Cartel don't learn. What is he going to learn? What is in the prison system in Jamaica to learn? As a human, he cannot learn anything. He's a narcissist. On the other hand, Cartel went to prison in the mindset that he was hard done by the justice system. He did not do anything. Therefore, the mindset of remorse does not apply to Cartel. Don't look for it. Don't look for it. It don't apply to him. The mindset of remorse. It's a vindicative mindset he is in the stature that he is. It's more promoted his vindicative mindset. But don't look for him to be in a remorseful mindset. You can't get into the remorseful mindset unless you accept that you have done the crime. If you think you have been the easy jerk world, thank you, bro. If you think you have been hard done by the justice system, it is a mindset of vindication. So, on a cut out the remorse and learn anything. It's a petulant child. So, cut out that bit. So, you go in my pepper. I put you in the fridge hot and I take you out hot. I put you in the mortar hole and I beat you. You still come out hot. It's not going to learn. Trust me. Experience like that teaches it nothing. It's not going to learn. But you, Jamaica people, you women are wasting your time. When we say run out today and I defend, no, so we Jamaican woman like woman them talk to we rough, we like this. You know, say him we say it, but him don't mean it. Should he have said it? You people want a change, but you can never be honest. You can never accept truth. You can never deal with raw, hard, cold truth. You want to change, and everything that is truth must be swept under the carpet. Everything that is truth, an excuse must be found for. I don't want to move forward. You want to move forward. You want a better Jamaica. But that better Jamaica.
Did it come on though? Okay, all the Wi-Fi was open.
Don't play with me, yeah?
Alright.
No, it was just Wi-Fi.
And we're going into that 5-minute commercial break.
That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep it head. Gotta keep it good till you get it right. That's right. It's all in life. Gotta keep it head up. Keep it straight. That's right. Make it right. Them can't get no current. Their fish are spoiled. The Delco cannot carry amount of fridge. We want light. 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 Cool officer, you cool light we want. We want light.
You just come out of prison after 13, 14 years, and the best thing you can come out here come do is promote organ harvesting. The best thing Vybz Kartel can come out here come do is promote organ harvesting. And all of the people them were defend him against verbal abuse and threats today. None of them heard the promotion. It's the second time Cartel do it for media now since they come out. I promote organ harvesting, given so much of our women and our girls are going missing. Cartel with an influence come out and I promote organ harvesting for people go sell organ, for come buy ticket for in show. And nobody not pick it up, nobody not talk about it. Huh? Nobody not say that for talk about. Nobody don't see the threat of his influence to crime in our society. If it come out, I come tell people, start selling organ. Start selling organ. Huh? People look after on a picnic them. The guys of the broke pocket, Gaza nation them, you know how scamming are going to increase now because everybody want money for put down, for buy cartel a show ticket. Do you understand the influence of this reptilian spirit? And nobody picked that up. Everybody's talking about threats and abuse. What me wrong with this 1-5 third human? Explain to me how me wrong. Two touches. No, you're reaching big time. No, explain what you mean. Explain what you mean if it's not organ harvesting. What selling organ mean? What organ do you sell? Our piano or mouth organ? Which organ am I talking about? Explain. Explain what you mean. Because when a love come out, come defend this narcissist. Explain what he means by people to start sell organ. Or them Africa start sell organ. What does he mean by that? Or if he doesn't mean that, what do you think that could influence the sheepish followers? Because you not just love. You not just love the reptile. And you can't see the danger the reptile poses to the next generation. You can't understand how powerful, especially these days in these social spaces, how influence are. Do you think a desperate fool out there who is only hinged on going to cartel concert is going to see it the way you see it? Do you think it's open for objective interpretation, or is it a subjective interpretation? A fool interpret it and understand it how they want to understand it. But I want to break and deal with this issue. Take a look at this video coming up soon. This motorist must be caught. Figure of speech, my love. He is not only organ. He said organ. Members. motorist this motorist must be found and face the full force of the law. Trust me. When police don't have the best relationship in Jamaica, but under no for police officer be attacked like this. Under no circumstances, any of our police officer should be attacked like this. And I hope that this motorist is found swiftly and face the full force of the law. Figure of speech, my love. So, when you say that I'm interpreting from your language that you're a female, he's not only said organ jokingly, jokingly is the word to focus on here, people. He said car, house, whatever, sarcasm, not serious. Come on, man. Respect some way. I love the way you portioned out things here. But let's deal with the jokingly and the sarcasm. Of course, you can interpret it that way. Do you think some desperate fools out there, some Gaza hinge mentality out there, some criminal aligned mentality out there, do you think that mindset will interpret it 5/3 human the way you do? Do you think so? Do you understand Cartel saying that jokingly, sarcastically, given his influence? Jokingly or sarcastically, that there's an influence behind that. Do you think the influence behind the sarcasm or the jokingly matters? You remember when the young man at Jamaica never have no old jeans left? Everybody cut off them jeans. You remember when Jamaican young men would do everything to get a Clarks? You remember how Jamaican young men take them skin and rub it out and write up on it? Are you looking at it in the context? Are you looking at the sell house, sell organ, sell land, sell furniture? Are you looking at it in the context of his influence? Are you looking at it in the context of his influence? Are you looking at it in the context of how much missing girls and missing women we have in Jamaica? Have you listened to it in the context of the prevalence of crime in our society? There's no excuse for this. There's a massive influence behind it. People take whatever it says for gospel. People always talk about cartel intelligent, this and that. Me no catch up with it yet. Me no catch up with it yet. Me a slow treading behind. Because if cartel was intelligent, the 13, 14 years of experience he had would have teaching something. It didn't even teach the guy loyalty. So no stop talking about intelligent. It didn't even teach the guy loyalty. It couldn't even make him come show respect for his children then. Because if him did show respect for him children, then he couldn't show it for them mother too. No, the easy jerk word. You know nobody. You know you can't get black over here. Don't say that. But it's an argument that everybody throw around loosely. How Cartel is intelligent. Intelligent what? Is it because I'm creeping way and logging behind? What has his intelligent thought him? Gaza Star, you have a brain, use it. I hope you guide your children them. I hope you're not using this man influence around your children them. Cartel was only running his mouth playing around. Him running his mouth playing around. Do you understand the influence? All right, so when Cartel did just come out and cut off his pants, bleach out his skin, and all the things that Cartel do that people idolize, are you saying it doesn't matter? Are you saying PR with such a status and following and influence, are you saying public relations does not matter? And you wonder why Jamaica people think we're not going anywhere. You wonder why we have stuck in the same position, or rather reverted. If everybody have a brain, how come Cartel managed to be leading so much on a blindly Gaza Star? Answer that question. If so much on have a brain, how come Cartel lead so much on blindly? I can't see. What am I do to uno children? But everybody have a brain. Everybody have a brain. Jamaicans only have a brain to do the wrong things. Jamaicans only have brain to promote effries. To promote his new channel name and kill his channel. Oh, Jesus. We don't always find excuse for Cartel Firestar. We don't always. But we don't have brain though. But we don't always. Nobody can say Cartel need to fix up himself and we don't love him same way. No can't say that, you know. No can't say that. We don't only look upon the earnings. We don't only look upon the status. We don't only look upon say that for me in the Gaza nation, me in one big. Boy, no, Jamaica people no fool. You know, really fool. Me not afraid to call you no fool, you know, is one to display all the time. Rich Pang, come suck me out. Come make me sit down in your face, pussy. Come make me hold you and push you back up your deep, wide mama without grease. Anyway, Wayne, don't focus on the hooligan. Remember they're from the Gaza nation, and I'll be a jackass over the Gaza nation. So do not focus. Straighten up yourself. Straighten up yourself. Remember, Cartel have been sleeping with men for the last 13 years, Wayne. So straighten up. And don't let the Gaza animals get to you. But this is where Jamaica people are tell you, say, them have mindset. This is where Jamaica people are tell you, say, them have a mindset of them own. A man come out and tell we what they say, me never ball so hard when my daughter dead. But when the Privy Council never let the Cartel me ball till me nearly dead. Careless Jamaicans. You dumb, never gone school, waiting on a savior Jamaicans. Back of the class, zinc fence, because most of what the zinc fence get on mental, whole heap on not all on. All across the world, this demons, this marine spirit, this reptilian spirit. Because you know, so reptile in the water and reptile upon land. This reptilian spirit, where the whole on readily run out for defend. God help on our children. Dumb, careless, and reckless bunch of want to go further, but stay upside down, illiterate, backwards. Hmm? Jamaica no have nowhere go. Jamaica always focus on the wrong things. Jamaica people priority is the wrong one. That's why a marine spirit, that thing, can lead them blindly to nowhere. That's why your children are murdering each other. Your children are going to prison. How I end up on this channel? Because you think it look like under your mama. You think it look like under your mama 5-star. So that's why you ended up over here, because you recognize under your mother, you see. Damn fool. Damn fool. I stop and you can't tell for the fool, you know. If I ask how we end up over here, asshole. Sorry, my decent audience. Oh, Jesus, you can't tell how a fool. How did I end up over this channel? John Crow. I just see him dunce me I talk to him about, you know. The same dunceness may I talk to you about. You display it in front of the whole of we know. John Crow. Anything on social media, me no want watch. Me flick pass. In the channel on social media, me no want stay upon. Me subscribe and me gone. Idiot. The fact that you can stop to say that proves everything that I'm saying about how no dunce. You're begging me to make a choice to remove you from the channel. I mean, I'll move you. You're going to Tanya, you're going to wind up yourself and you're going to rub your back against the wall and you're going to act like the very devil that you promote. Damn fool. Fool like duck. The same foolishness when me there I talk to you about, want to promote every day, you still turn up with the same foolishness and you want to come and justify the dunceness on my channel and you say dunceness do not harbor out here. How you so done, sir? How you wanted on that desk bend down when we sit down and I write in a book and I read book? How comes? How much children do you have? What do you teach them? Do you buy books or guns for them? Because this is the thing with you parents. I've watched you all for years. When holiday time come, when I buy all sorts of toys, gun, fast car, this, that, none of you, very few of you, when them holiday present come, buy them books or something educational. It is always something to their detriment. But me sorry for no Jamaica people. Me not tell no lie. Me sorry for no. And me sorry for no children them. Look upon this moron come out of prison in the height of how we school topsy-turvy with violence and murder. And see, and see where it come out to promote, and see where Jamaican women sit down and a defend, and then no want crime to be better. Jamaican woman, bloody hands, Jamaican woman with the gun in her bosom, Jamaican woman with the scamming money in her bosom. Oh, no want crime to be better, stained blood hand women. How no want crime to be better? When you know wash bloody clothes, when you put them gun on down no pillar, when you put them gun on them scamming money in our no bosom, and no want it for change. When you now follow something uplifting, when you look for everything demonic and time wasting. and still want to change. God help 5 Star. God help Gaza Star. And all of these people who are so docile and really waiting to be led blindly. Look how long they sit down and wait. It never take 2 weeks. The whole of them are saying learn this and learn that. It never take 2 weeks. Fin showing us. But anyway, Fanny come out. Oh, there's a light. Oh, a certain kind of light that always shine on me. And I want that light to be, hey, that light to be with you. The first greeting from Deso, everything fall down. There is a light, a certain kind of light. At Deso the Bangarang start. At Deso it was clear to see Farah like me say. So pepper go in a fridge. So pepper come out of fridge. There's a light. A certain kind of light. Jamaica people, you see when on wake up, the train reach where it go. Train now go use them time there again. We cut out a train. If we can't fly with it to and we God give you just have to go stay in a Babylon. Jamaican people have no intention to leave Babylon right now. Have no intention. I have no time to stay in a Babylon. No, not at all. Jamaica people, not ready for the Mount Zion road yet. Docile and low energy and weak spirit, waiting to be led by a reptile, whether it come out a sea or it come off a tree. Jamaican. I know why the cage bird sings. The cage bird, the free bird leap on the back of the wind. I am a free bird. Go hate me till no matter. One thing I will not come around here and do is 1, be dunce, 2, be led, or 3, be a hypocrite. Go hate me. Go hate me. I can't go on. Think me I play fool like how some people depend on social media. Barking fool. Mad dog no fool, so. Mad dog. Me get one video today where some dog do over one man because he love thief. Jamaica, protect your children. Organ harvesting is advertised. Jamaica, protect your children. Organ harvesting is advertised. The mindset where we sit down in is dangerous. And as the William Ruto is played with fire, I wonder if this might just be a test that might nail in a Ruto coffin the way how.
So please, Musijaribu tena. You're wasting your time. Yeah? If you want me.
Okay, let me just explain a bit. This is an influential businessman, Jimmy Wanga, whatever the family is called. He joined the Gen Z protests in Nigeria. He's a very influential multi-billionaire. and his house was ransacked and turned all over by police. So let's see how it will play out between this influential businessman and Ruto in the near future.
It's a simple summons and I'll appear where you want me. Stop looking for me in this house. You'll never find me. Never. Please. Sisi wajinga. We are not born yesterday. Habari zenu. Mko salama? Very good.
So it's been the experience.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Where's Willis? You've told them everything?
I've told them everything.
Unless
there's any more question they have to you.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Let me say something very short. 7 years ago, they say the more things change, the more they stay the same. 7 years ago, right on these steps, had a similar incident and a similar press conference. We were vermewed for 3 days. This time it has been for 2 days. For nothing else but expressing our political right to express ourselves and be part of the democracy that our Constitution enshrines. My late father stood on these steps here, and he said something that was very profound. He said that you must distinguish between the personal and siasa. Siasa, wanaume na wanagombana nayo huku nje. You don't bring it to somebody's personal home. William Ruto, we can gombana huku nje. Siasa. Don't bring it to my home. In this home, you have assaulted my wife. You have assaulted my children, my Gen Z children. Those policemen assaulted them. You have vandalized the home. You have stolen items here. You have broken items. What has that got to do with the siasa we do outside there? This is my home. This is where my children are. But I say my children are alive. There are very many children out there since the protests that began in June that are dead. Their mothers are still grieving. Why are you harming people's children? Just because of expressing their political will and direction and expressing themselves as per Article 37, the right to demonstrate. Jana tuliona maajabu. We went to give Gen Z what we believed was a much needed support on Nane Nane. We hit the streets. We were there no more than 5-10 minutes, and we were tear gassed like you cannot believe. Driving out of town, we were chased to this home. And it has been a siege since that time, where hundreds of police officers have been here. And they have done criminal things you cannot believe, all in the view of looking for me. 7 years ago, they looked for me in this house, they couldn't find me. Even now, you look for me in this house, you'll not find me. So please, musijaribu tena. You're wasting your time. Yeah? If you want me, it's a simple summons and I'll appear where you want me. Stop looking for me in this house. You'll never find me. Never. Please. Sisi wajinga. We are not born yesterday. All right? Now, I want to be very clear here. I am firm in my commitment for democracy of this nation. I have been very vocal about the economy of this nation. And it is the economy of this nation that has led to Mandamano. There is no economy here. William Ruto, you are collapsing the economy of Kenya. That is what I speak about. Please, don't try and make me a criminal. You come and plant things in a car that is found at my gate. Please. Hizo vitu, fortunately, technology. We have got a woman planting those things in that car on CCTV. You can't
To quickly dispel the fear, yeah. If you're in a steppers only squad and you're an invested member, you already know what's going on. If not, there's not too much we can say because everybody's listening, yeah. What I will say is, if these people are stupid enough to come to Walthamstow, to come to fully prepared, I want to tell all the women and children, just as a caution, to stay inside. And I want the whole community to stay very vigilant and keep us updated on whatever you see. So we step area to the man right unless your numbers are right. Yeah. Also, we need the OGs to make sure these no legman outside, no none of that. Yeah. We don't know. Yeah. So defend yourself now, but don't go any further than that.
Yes. William Ruto might just be making a wrong move. Starting a war with the business he is. He is one of the biggest that America is driving. President Tinubu of Nigeria, President Ruto of Kenya, Andrew Holness of Jamaica, Mia Mottley of Barbados are four of the biggest reptilians we have amongst us, led and controlled by the IMF, the Secret Service, and the World Bank. Those are the biggest reptilians we have amongst us. But William Ruto might just be playing with the wrong part of Kenya. A businessman, a multi-billionaire, 3 billion net worth, which would have a lot of business and political influence and business contact, and would be equivalent of the Jamaica private sector, may just be the wrong move for William Ruto. But we will wait to see how this will further out during the next few weeks or days. But William Ruto has started playing games with some pretty influential people who does not seem to buy into his intimidation. But thank God for Generation Z in Kenya. Thank God for Generation Z in Nigeria. Thank God for Generation Z in Bangladesh. Taboo to the far-right racist thugs across the United Kingdom who are reaping havoc across the country because of centuries of hatred entrenched, learned, thought, and normalized by this British racist institution. They say the chickens are coming home to roost. The chickens are here though. The mother hens are perturbed. Hence, you see the plethora of riot on our street. Britain will not get much better, one could imagine. It could turn into utter rolling chaos down the street. But ask yourself the question, if this uprising was by the black and brown community, would this have been quashed by the police and the army? Or the government is protecting it or allowing it to prolong because it's the government favorite right-wing racist thugs that is leading the chant. What are your thoughts? Put your thoughts in the comment. Have a debate about the global uprising, riots, and protests we've been having. Also, conversate about how, while the world is moving, turning, and changing, Jamaica still lie asleep, led by a reptile. Good night from Global TV.